Welcome, Top News Today. Please subscribe and support this channel.
From the moment Prince Harry met Meghan Markle in the summer of 2016, he was smitten. His choice to take her to Botswana for their third date, so they could camp out under the stars in the African bush, was all the evidence his friends needed that he had finally met someone exceptional. It's not hard to see why he fell so quickly for the American actress. Aside from the obvious, that she's beautiful and intelligent, she also has a robust empathetic streak, a personality trait we also associate with the fifth in line to the throne. Harry's easygoing and caring nature is often credited as an inheritance from his mother, Princess Diana, and has undoubtedly played a role in his massive popularity. It's always the same with exes. You've gone through the emotional labor and expense of getting a divorce, and then you meet, fall in love with, and choose to marry a person who happens to be a crown royal in a European monarchy. And just as your star is on the rise and the wedding nears, said ex announces he's sold a fictionalized version of your life in which the story, all names, characters, and incidents portrayed in it are fictitious and no identification with actual persons, living or deceased, places, buildings, and products is intended or should be inferred. It happens to the best of us. To wit, Meghan Markle's ex-husband Trevor Engelson is a producer by trade, and in September he signed on to a Fox pilot for a single-camera comedy. Here's the show's pitch: divorce is hard. Sharing custody is harder when an ex-wife marries a British prince. Sharing custody with the British royal family in the unforgiving spotlight of London's tabloid media is next level. It's a fictional comedy, they say. The main characters aren't based on Markle or Engelson, they say. Also, boy, I hope this work of the imagination gets greenlit, because I can't wait to watch. A similar work of fiction has befallen Queen Letizia of Spain. She married King Philip VI in 2004, when she was a mere journalist and he was a mere prince. He ascended the throne a decade later when his father abdicated, and Letizia naturally went with him. But before all this throne ascension and tiara-wearing, way back in the 90s, she spent a year married to a high school teacher named Alonso Guerrero Perez. They were divorced in 1999. Much like Meghan Markle, the royal family deigned to allow a divorced person marry in, but not without some pointed raised eyebrows by subjects and press alike. Now, Guerrero Perez is publishing a book called El Amor de Penny Robinson, The Love of Penny Robinson, based on their marriage, breakup, and her second marriage. The main character's name is Alonso Guerrero. Unlike Markle and Engelson, however, Guerrero Perez is owning his inspiration. Per Royal Central, which brought the book to our attention in the first place, the publisher's page promises an unprecedented true story of the transformation of a man with a life without fear into a media character to whom, by the fact of having been married to the one who is to become the Queen of Spain, it just so happens that whoever lived this anomaly is a writer. Now he writes the story of what he lived and, above all, how he lived it. It does pull its punches in part, adding this cryptic proclamation: the novel is a fiction that could become reality, but also a reality that needs fiction to seem credible. Perhaps that poetic line constitutes plausible deniability in Spanish court.
Please subscribe channel. Thank you for watching.